Hello again, or if you have just joined us, welcome to the Canting Club. This week we have a white from Australia, and unusually for that country, it's made from the Pinot Grigio variety, or to use its original French name, Pinot Gris. If you're familiar with Italian Pinot Grigio, the colour on this one is going to come as quite a shock. I've worn a white shirt so you can see it better. This is a medium coppery bronze, but if you look very closely, there's a faint but definite hint of pink about it. This is almost a rosé, and that's because Pinot Gris isn't quite a white grape variety. Like Pinot Blanc, it's a pale-skinned mutation of Pinot Noir, but it hasn't gone all the way to full whiteness. A ripe Pinot Grigio berry ranges in colour from greyish blue to sort of brownish pink, often on the same bunch. They look quite a lot like those red table grapes you see on the supermarket shelves for eating. And like those, they don't have nearly enough colour to make a red wine, or even normally a rosé. The fact that this one does have a hint of pink tells me two things: that the grapes must have been really ripe, and that they must have had a long period of skin contact after crushing and before fermentation to extract that pink colour. Long skin contact is also good for extracting aromas, which Pinot Grigio is traditionally rather short of. But not this one. This has rich, spicy, slightly honeyed aromas. And there's loads in here too. Dried tropical fruits, peaches, pink grapefruit, and slightly bruised pear. The spices on this are mostly ginger, and there's also even a floral component in this, but it's really unusual. It smells of lilies, which is something I've never detected on any wine before. Wonderful nose. Oh yeah, this is rich and ripe and fleshy while remaining dry. It's full-bodied with just enough acidity to balance out the weight of ripe fruit on this. Mouth-filling and intense flavours here of nectarine and pear and ripe red apple. And those lead into a long, spicy finish, where that sweet fruit is tempered by a hint of bitterness and just a suggestion of tannin around the gums from all that skin contact. But it just adds complexity and interest to the wine. This is nothing like Italian Pinot Grigio, and in fact to have Pinot Grigio on the label is practically contravening the Trades Descriptions Act. This is Pinot Gris, and it's a dead ringer for a top-end Pinot Gris from the best region in the world for the variety, Alsace in France. In fact, I think this might be the best Alsace Pinot Gris I've ever tasted, and it's not even from there. If you like this style, then save your money and get this one, because Alsace Pinot Gris is prestigious and expensive, and to get a wine of this quality and maturity would cost upwards of £25, probably a tenner more than that even. I haven't in the past been a big fan of this variety, but this wine has converted me, and I don't think there's any higher praise than that. Cheers.